If you're like us, it's kind of easy to get behind in getting your brass cleaned. Nobody likes to do it, and we certainly don't. Don't want to spend the time usually. A lot much funner to load. Anyway, a few months ago we came across I think a Dunham's, Hornady's Lock-N-Load Sonic Cleaner. Now this thing was marked down almost by half price. I think we paid around $70 for it. Anyway, it sounded interesting. Looks like if it works as build, it should be a lot quicker than using tumble media to clean cases with. So it uses a solution. This is Hornady's one-shot cleaning solution. You mix this with some distilled water. It's a ½ ounce of the solution for 20 ounces of distilled water, and that's what does the cleaning. Anyway, you simply drop your brass into the basket, and this is a 1-quart stainless steel tank. So drop your brass in, fill it up, and then just select the time that you want for your cleaning. It goes up to 480 seconds per session, and then you can do as many as you need before the brass comes out the way you want it. So we've got first, I think, only one-shot brass for the most part. We do have some old stuff that we found on the range mixed in here, so that should give us a good evaluation of how well this does, grungy brass versus new brass. Anyway, we've already mixed up the solution, so we're going to go ahead and dump in our brass. As you can see, it holds quite a bit. Now this is actually supposed to hold up to 200 rounds, or 200 223 cases, or 100 308. So you can get quite a bit in here. So anyway, we load up the brass, drop it in, and let's put the solution in. See how this works. We mixed up double. We've got 40 ounces of solution made up. I'm not sure how much brass we've got in here, but we want to fill it up for sure. That's about right. It does have a fill line on here. I think we might be close to that. Yeah, we're pretty close to that, so we don't want to overfill it. Get all that in there. All right. So now we got to plug it in and set the timer. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so we're plugged in. We're going to go for, let's go for the longest duration, so 480, and turn it on. We've never done this before, so I'm not sure what it's going to sound like or what it's going to do. Okay. Pretty quiet. It's got a low buzz. And we'll see what happens. So when it turns off, we'll take a look at it and see if we need to give it another go, or 2 or 3. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Those cases are starting to really clean up now. Even on the inside, they're getting rid of a lot of that carbon on the base. They're at the case head. We're going to give this one more go at 480 at least, and we'll see what that looks like. Might need to go 2 more times, but for sure we'll definitely give it one more shot at 480. So, what do we have? We have brass that is a lot cleaner than it was. Pretty good on the outside, actually. I'm not seeing any carbon. Inside isn't sparkly shiny, but in all fairness to Hornady, they do say that this is designed to get rid of the carbon and the grunge, but if you really want that really bright brass look, tumble media, following up with some sort of a media tumbling, is probably going to be what you need to do. 9mm for target defense, we're not worried about that in the least. think we'll go for another let's see, so we had 3 480-second sessions. That translates to 24 minutes. 24 minutes of cleaning. We're going to go ahead and dump this back in and probably give it at least one more. So in total, we have given this 64 minutes of cleaning time total, checking it along the way, not really satisfied with how clean this brass is coming out. So we ended up counting how many we put in here. It was actually 231 cases. So thinking that maybe the system needs a little less inside in order for that sonic action to really take effect, we took everything out except for 100 cases and gave that another 8 minutes. And we'll see what that looks like. Now we have two different types, or two different time frames for the cartridges that we've got in here. Some of it we shot 5 days ago, and some of it was about 2 months ago. And I can tell you, since we can identify which ones were which, the clean brass, or the brass that's coming out the cleanest, is the stuff that we shot 5 days ago. The stuff we shot 2 months ago is really, you know, the case web is still dirty. It's still got a lot of black on it. So that's saying right off the bat that if you're going to go with a sonic cleaner like this, you better be cleaning your brass when you get back from the range. Get back from the range, decap, toss it in here, and get it cleaned. Otherwise, you're going to have, well, it may not come out. And again, Hornady does say that, you know, for really dug-in corrosion or carbon buildup, this system is not going to probably do it. You're going to have to go to a dry media tumbler system or a wet media tumbler, such as ones that use like stainless steel pins and some dish liquid. So anyway, I want to take a look inside the cases to show you what's going on. We'll use a 9mm jag cotton patch and just kind of run that down into the case. Give it a twist. Now this is the 5-day-old shot brass, and we're still picking up a little bit of carbon residual in that. The stuff that was shot 2 months ago, give that a look-see. And it's coming out even dirtier. So not too bad on the 5-day-old shot. We can definitely dry that or rinse it with some hot water and some Dawn liquid, and it'll be good enough to reload. Don't think we would want to reload the older stuff with this buildup on the case web. That's just not up to our standards. Some people might not have a problem with it, especially, you know, we're just talking about defensive loads, target practice, but we like something a little bit cleaner than that. You know, everybody likes the look of shiny brass, but shiny's not what we're going after. It's more important that it's clean. Shiny is really irrelevant. So, Hornady does say that, again, this is not going to clean all brass, and it's going to depend upon the primers that you're shooting, the powder that you're shooting, you know, how corrosive, how dirty is it, and how soon you go from shot brass to putting it in the cleaner. Is this worth $70? Probably. Again, the contingent being you get your brass in there and cleaned quickly, so it doesn't have a chance for that carbon and fouling to really dig in. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back to the tumbler system. So that's our review on the Hornady Lock-N-Load Sonic Cleaner. Again, if you want to move quick from the range to the shooting bench or the reloading bench, it's not too bad. It'll work. If you sit around with your brass for a while before you start cleaning it, probably not the best system for you.